Good morning. Sunday morning.
Happy Sunday. Welcome to Zeducation and welcome to another episode of You Laugh, You Lose. If you are new to this channel and new to this series, the game is simple. If you laugh at anything, you lose and you have to do a punishment. What is today's punishment? Well, folks, I have good news for you. Retroactive to January 1st, 2014, you all have a pardon. Okay? And a pardon, I know many of you, you don't do your punishments. You're pardoned officially. Call it a Zedudential pardon. Zedudential, presidential, Zedudential pardon, okay? You're all pardoned, okay? Except for you, Hunter. I know you watch this show. You're not pardoned. Okay, you have to do your punishments. That's it. I'm feeling good. Feeling nice today. That's the punishment that there is no punishment. Call it my Christmas gift to you guys. Let's jump right into today's show, folks. If you are ready for today's game, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. If you laugh, you don't lose. Go. Every warning label has a story, not an energy drink. You know, not just every warning label, every sign out there. This one's a big one though. You don't be. They shouldn't even sell energy drinks at these places. If they do, I don't even know if they do or not. First time making cornbread. How did I do? Would I eat it? Yeah. Is it good cornbread? Probably not. But yeah, I would eat that. I for sure would eat that. It's okay, son. Only the poors go to jail. Probably a real quote from Joe to Hunter at some point. It's okay, son. Only the poors go to jail. That's right. For all of you that have been to prison, I'm sure we have some people, you know, it's a thing. This guy got pardoned and you didn't. Justice, right? Am I right? Me in 1984 wasting time resting instead of buying Apple stock at 9 cents. Yeah, you should have been buying Apple stock, man. I wasn't even at that stage. I was just a wisp in the air somewhere, you know? How can we fight the patriarchy? Let's record ourselves freaking out and post it. Yeah. Is this a clip from Matt Walsh's show? I still haven't seen it, but I've heard it was really good, really funny. All these women deleted their accounts shortly thereafter or right before it came out. What's it called? Am I Racist, I believe? If you have seen it, give an honest review. Let me know. I've only heard good reviews of it. Was watching the original Amityville Horror last night. A 5-bedroom house for $80K? Me and the paranormal would have just had to find a way to get along. Whatever y'all got going on at night, just keep it down. I don't know if you want to be in that house. If you've seen that movie, you'll probably agree with me that you ain't running away from that paranormal. It's taking you over. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter if it's 80K, 5-bedroom, no. Core memory unlocked. I don't even know what book this is, but this is a core memory. And all these books with that spine on there, you'd read them so much and the foil on it would just fray away. And then the book would fall apart. I called my boss and asked if I could come in a little late. He said, dream on. I think that was very nice of him. That's what he meant, too. For sure. Very nice boss you got. My toxic trait is I've seen that meme before. I have said that to my wife at least 100 times in the last week. She's like, stop showing me stuff because I've seen it, man. I've seen it. November in Florida. Don't come here. It sucks. Is this a joke? Are you trying to prevent all the tourists? Like, if you live on the Gulf side, hell, anywhere in Florida, like, it's part of living in Florida. It's just a tourist trap, right? Don't drink and drive, because there are people out there who text and drive, and they will hit you, and it will be your fault. Well, there's a few other important reasons to not drink and drive, but yes, don't drink and drive. Don't text and drive. We were down in the Twin Cities not that long ago. I was riding passenger. I have to clarify that and say that. I was riding passenger, and I was watching people on the interstate, and it was, I'm not even kidding you, I swear, like 1 in 5, 1 in 4 people were texting. It was insane. Never felt so unsafe, but that's our world today, right? When will Indians apologize for stealing dinosaur land? That's what I want to know. Okay? That's what I don't know. You see all these posts around Thanksgiving time. It's like, no. They got to apologize first to the previous people that lived there. Hosting SNL must be like jury duty for celebrities. I would say in 2024, yes, this is probably accurate. Maybe, 10 years ago? When it was actually good? Are there any funny SNL skits? Sincerely, it's awful. Unfortunately, there used to be some really funny stuff on there. I'm sick of these libs telling me I can't say Happy Honda Days because I might offend someone who celebrates Toyotathon. So I guess I'm supposed to wish everyone a happy winter car sale? Yes, you don't want to offend anyone. We're still politically correct, okay? We're still censoring ourselves in the off chance that we may offend 0.01% of the population, okay? Me at the job I begged God for. It is kind of sad to think about, people at one point they were excited about the place they were at and now they're miserable. Maybe that's just a sign of they're just a grass is always greener person, You just woke up to this. Give me your first 4 words of the day. For some reason I thought that was water right away. First 4 words of the day. We ain't going school. I had to do 4, so I had to take the 2 out of there. Ain't going to school. How about that? In Minnesota, you're going to school in that. You are. They don't have snow days anymore. They only have cold days. All you Canadians, you know what I'm talking about. Where it's so cold that the diesel starts gelling up. But you know what? You give yourself a snow day. Don't go to school in that. Screw them. Mike Tyson after the saddest boxing event of his life. Yeah, you know what? I don't think he cares. Someone on the morning stream said it perfectly. Mike Tyson had ego death a long time ago. He doesn't care. He got paid, man. Heading out hunting. Heading home from hunting. Only if you suck. It's a joke. Fawns in area. Please slow down. Here, someone out there is laughing at this meme. And if it's you, I revoke your pardon. You don't get your pardon. You don't get your Zeducation pardon, okay? Shame on you. That's not funny. When someone not paying for the appetizers go for the load-bearing nacho. The load-bearing nacho. That's called shameless, okay? You are shameless. If you are going after that load-bearing nacho and you didn't pay, shameless. I keep saying this. We need to make shame normal again. Make feeling shameful normal again. This is another example. Feel some shame. When family arrives, but you already ate all the deviled eggs. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. I love that meme. It's amazing what drinking milk, getting enough sleep, and taking your Flintstones vitamins can do for your body. And doing push-ups and sit-ups during the commercials. So if you're watching TV, if you're watching the show right now, and you get an ad here soon, drop 10 push-ups, drop 10 sit-ups. Okay, that's how Barry Bonds did it. Milk, Flintstone vitamins, push-up, sit-ups. He does belong in the Hall of Fame. I really believe that. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. Remember when a 5-pack of blank VHS tapes was an amazing Christmas gift? I don't think I remember blank VHS tapes, but I do remember blank CDs. You burn the CDs, that was a good gift. Those were expensive too. The tunnel is finished. The mountain will be built next year. Well, that's kind of bizarre. Is there a mountain on the left there? I mean, we're not seeing it all, but why? Did you have to spend some tax money, use it or lose it? Was that what's going on here? I mean, that's what makes sense here. Cost to make The Martian film, $108 million. Cost of Indian Mars mission, $73 million. Really? Wow. India did it. Cheaper than you, Matt Damon, huh? How about that? When your husband sits down to watch a Hallmark Christmas movie with you and critiques the acting and the plot of the entire time. It's hard not to critique. I will say, we watched one last year, I think it was a Christmas movie, because we knew where the film was filmed. We're like, oh, let's watch it. The acting was atrocious. It was awful. But I quickly forgot about it because I got sucked into the storyline. I was like, I gotta see what happens now. And then it just became a normal thing as I was watching it. So I kind of empathize with those of you that are addicted to Hallmark movies. They'll suck you right in. Tractor beam. Storyline. Gotcha. Gotta watch the end. It's like my grandma's favorite channel, man. She loves it. Final Destination Holiday Edition. Yeah. Back off a bit. You don't want to be behind that one. When you realize Catherine O'Hara was 36 in Home Alone and you're pushing 40. What was Kevin? Probably, what, 10, 12, maybe? That's normal. So she had him when she was 24 to 26-ish. But I would have guessed mid to late 40s. No offense to her, but just maybe it's just the character, the style. I don't know. 36, though, yeah, that's making you guys feel old there. The Office of Government Efficiency is off to a great start with split leadership. 2 people to do the work of 1 person. Yeah, this seems really efficient. You're just mad that Vivek is a real Indian. Yes, I love it. Never let the Elizabeth Warren jokes die. That's her legacy forever. This item is reduced due to misspelling of the word bird. Thank you. Brid. Maybe it's not misspelled. Maybe it's, you know, when you see those keychains with people's names on them. Maybe this is for people named Brid. Ever think of that? I never understood why it is greed to want to keep the money you have earned, but not greed to want to take someone else's money. Thomas Sowell, if you are into politics / economics, you gotta read Thomas Sowell. I feel like Thomas Sowell should be mandatory learning in college. You know, great thinker, love his stuff, and it doesn't make any sense, right? That moment of power slap where it looks like a loving embrace. I still don't understand this show. I don't. It's once you see one slap, one mega slap, like you're just gonna. It doesn't. Where's the entertainment value? I already saw that happen. Whoa, you slapped him so hard he fell over. That's crazy. Does anyone actually watch this? Anyone? Let me know in the comments. Like, what about this do you like? What's entertaining about it? That's what I want to know. P. Diddy. Straight to hell. Guys will see this and say, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's a lean meal right there. You got your protein, some carbs, a little sugar. You know, you go burn it off on the treadmill. Eat that before your workout. That's all I need. I've reached the age where I will never, ever, for any reason, make plans 2 days in a row. And then when that does happen, it takes you time to recover. Like, you guys, the vacation, the plans sometimes are good. It's good to get away a little bit, but then you get home and you feel like you gotta rush. You gotta get everything together for Monday. Gotta get the kids squared away. Oh crap, the house is still dirty somehow. Yeah. Point of view, you go downstairs in the middle of the night for a bowl of Fruit Loops. Just let us have something, man. Let us have one thing. Maybe we'll vote on it. If we all agree that it's Fruit Loops, let us have that. Point of view, it's 35 degrees, but Midwesterners are too stubborn to turn the heat on. I understand that one too. I feel it, but sometimes you got to turn the heat on, man. 35 is pretty low. Some people are psychopaths and they sleep with the window open no matter what temperature it is. I've never understood that. Sitting there like that. You could see your breath in the air. Watching my neighbors put up Christmas lights while I still have pumpkins rotting on my porch. Get rid of those. Actually, you know, maybe you should just let them freeze. Let the pumpkins freeze. So they're not because now they're probably all squishy. Yeah, you let them rot. Let them freeze and then throw them away. Me, when I'm sick, my wife, who is also sick. I'm so sick of this misinformation going around. Guys, we gotta put our foot down. This is not okay. When the pizza delivery said 45 minutes, but it's been 48. Look at that cat, dude. That is a bad feeling, though. when any delivery, whether it's Domino's, whether it's, you name it, Amazon, if it's late by a couple hours, couple minutes, couple days, where's my stuff? I paid. I want my stuff. Point of view, training my boys to burn the boxes for stuff I ordered before their dad sees more packages on the porch. You guys got a burn pit. Make sure you do some looking around. Apparently this is a widespread phenomenon this year. Therapist voice. Please, lie down on the shrouch. If you are a therapist, I do recommend getting a shrouch for your patients. Maybe this will elicit some underlying emotion, you know? Some good and bad, you never know. Let me get this straight. You think A Christmas Story is overrated? I do, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. What do we feel about this one? I don't think it's overrated. I don't. I just think we've seen it too many times. I think they ruined it when they put it on repeat. As a TBS or TNT, they have it on repeat for like 24 hours or 48 hours before Christmas. Do they still do that? It's a good show, but we watched it too many times. Once a year is good now. Let's stop doing the repeat thing. Sorry, HOA, but this is coming home. Don't be sorry. Do not be sorry. Screw the HOA. Put it up. That's badass. They can deal with it. And they can thank you later for having such a badass lawn ornament. I don't even know how big that is, but I hope it's life size. I hope it's the size of actual dinosaurs. They still exist today. We know that. They do. Whoever named the grapefruit when there was already a fruit named grape, incompetent legend. I wish we could hang out. That is wild. They couldn't have thought of something better than that. Yeah, what the hell? That is a good take there. Now I'm pissed. Why? We could have had a cool name for a grapefruit, but it's grapefruit. Study finds parents can do 1/3 of their kids' math, but struggle with the other 3/4. Maybe they can do. Maybe there's an overlap there. You know the Venn diagrams. I love Venn diagrams. Cue the Kamala clip. Maybe that's what we're seeing here.
I love Venn diagrams. I really love Venn diagrams.
You've heard of Elf on a Shelf. Now get ready for Dolly on a Tamale. Yeah, I have to say this, PSA, if you have kids and you are not signed up for the Dolly Parton book program, you're missing out. Phenomenal program. One of the better ones I've ever seen, I feel like. Like doing good things. Great story behind that too, so check that out. I like to do the Irish hello, which is where you don't even show up to the party. Yes, we are beyond Irish goodbye, where you just leave without saying anything. We are at the Irish hello, where you don't go. I love that. I support this. I wish I had kept my 1,700 Bitcoin at 6 cents instead of selling them at 30 cents. Now, they're $8. Oh, no. I feel like I've seen this guy address this tweet many times. Every time it goes up, because it does. There's a 4-year cycle. 1,700 at, what are we at? By the time this video comes out, 90 plus, maybe 100 plus. Whoa, dude, that's a lot of money. A lot of money. That's all right. You didn't know, right? Vary your passwords for different websites. My passwords. You want to change them. You want to change your passwords, man. I just had 2 debit cards hacked in a week. You want to change your passwords. That's a true story. It's a PSA, an honest PSA. Change your passwords often. And don't have the same passwords for the same things. It's okay, Zuckerberg. You got a little bit more begging to do. Begging for forgiveness. And you're still censoring over there, by the way. We got to do another video. You censored some really stupid things. Fix it. Fix your platform, please. My Prince Charming. Look at this guy. This guy's hangry. She made him stop to take a picture, and he's just like, take the picture. I ain't smiling either. Just take it, because I'm hungry. Let the man eat. Back view of the Price is Right wheel. I don't know what I thought it would look like, but it wasn't that. And it's kind of disturbing, to be honest. I feel incomplete looking at this for some reason. almost half of men think they can land a plane in an emergency. I could definitely do that. Absolutely, dude. Especially like if you had about 10 minutes to figure out the controls a little bit. What's the speed? What's the, how do I work the rudders? Because I know if I do the rudders, then I lose speed. What's the landing gear situation? How do I do that? Give me the point where I gotta go. I'll start 5 miles out. I'll start descending at a reasonable rate. I could do it. I know I could do it. I don't ever want to do that, but I could do it. Can you replace the spray when you run out? If you run out of pepper spray, you need to move to a different neighborhood. Yeah, unless you're playing around with it and that's why you ran out. But if you're playing around with pepper spray, oof, you don't want to be doing that. Owie. We just found out my husband will have to be on oxygen for the rest of his life because of how much I take his breath away. Dumb. Me watching the news and waiting to see if all the women will be put into concentration camps and have their uterus be owned by the government. Yeah, unfortunately for those people who have latched onto that false purpose, it's not going to happen. But they keep trying to feel that sense of importance with these delusions. Floridians, when they hear temps may fall in the 60s. It's gotten colder than that in Florida this year. It's pretty chilly down there. I don't know how they're surviving. When your first paycheck hits and you blow it on some sick-ass stuff. Walmart. Dude? Yeah. This is what I want. When I go to Walmart, I want some Walmart pride. I want someone there that wants to be there. I want the Gales of the world. I want the people who wear the Walmart buckle. Because they care about their job. They're there for you. By the time you realize that these are stairs, you'll be in the emergency room. Oh, jeez. So my heart's racing looking at that. Gee, don't put that in your house. Why would you do that? You're now aware that you can't say Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Say that 5 times real fast. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Next. I can't do it. Delete that. We should be able to call in healthy. I'm not coming in today. I feel pretty good and don't want to waste it on being at work. I'm okay with that. Enjoy the day. Don't be wasting it away at your desk. Back in 1975, The Muppet Show predicted that most women would look like in 2024. Wow. Are they like the Simpsons? They're predicting the future? Clearly they did on this one. Me before and after the holidays. What can you do? The pie's good. It's delicious even. Instead of texting on my way, I'm just going to start sending this. I'll turn this bus around. R.I.P. Chris Farley. No one is above the law. Statement from President Joe Biden. Today, I signed a pardon for my son Hunter. Yeah, that deserves a round of applause. A standing ovation even. Yeah, I love it. What a hypocrite. What a corrupt bastard. But did we expect anything less than this? I mean, we should have saw this coming up from a mile away. Let's be honest. Tell him again. There are no laws for me, Daddy. No laws for Hunter. No laws for all of you here on Zeducation though either. Okay, we're not gonna have some double standards. We're not gonna criticize Hunter because I just pardoned all of you. Okay, so no criticizing this move. How'd you do in today's video? Did you laugh at all? If you did, you don't lose because I pardoned you. Thank me later, okay? Thank me later. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. That's it for today's video. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Zeducation.
Tic-tac-toe. A winner. Idiots.